Is there anyone in the audience wishing to testify on the bill as amended? All right, sir, please come forward. Make sure you fill out a presentation form, and please remember what FDR said: be brief, be bold, be seated. And if you could, please state your name for the record so we have it.
My name is Doug Franks. I have filled out an application, or the form.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Anyway, I drove down from Atlanta today sorry about that. I should tell you what that is. That's an alarm that allows me to call my mom for 15 minutes each day, 365 days a year. Only for 15 minutes, that's it. You can count on one hand how many times I call my mom. Don't call my mom a year. This is the predator guardianship. But it's not the guardians, it's the attorneys, it is the judge. It is how this system works that is so corrupt. I heard about foster care. I really do wish the seniors will be treated like children, because foster care, you get a chance to get out. In professional guardianship, no, you never get a chance to get out. It is a moneymaker. My mother, Ernestine Franks, is why I'm here, but I'm also representing a group called Americans Against Abusive Guardianship, Probate Guardianships. There are many different groups in the country. This is from Pensacola to Miami, but also it's from Maine to San Diego. This is happening everywhere. Catherine Falk, Columbo's daughter, she's involved in this with her own organization. Carrie Kasem, Casey Kasem's daughter, is involved with this. There's a national organization called Stop Guardian Abuse. They're involved with it. There's bills passing all across the country to allow people to be able to even see their parents. I have a booklet, hand out at all these hearings I come to, and I come to a lot. It's freeernestine.com. It's a website. It talks about step by step what is going on in this state of Florida and how it all is about the money. It has nothing to do about the care. My mother didn't have dentures for 3 months. So what? The guardians, well, the guardians and their attorneys left. But before they left, the reason why they left was we had a Wall Street Journal story come out, and I have copies, and the website has it there, that kind of outed these people, so they had to leave. But before they left, they made sure that they handpicked a guardian and a trustee, one and the same, so there'd be zero transparency, and they would be protected from any type of legal coming after them. So they were pretty smart, real smart, actually. In this particular bill, what we would like, a line added is, the rules of civil proceedings shall apply to all guardianships hearings. This one line would prevent predator attorneys and guardians from denying family members the ability to protest guardianship, particularly when they are adversarial, and they are all adversarial. If you have a family and you have children, they're adversarial. My brother brought this case to the courts because he thought it'd be the best thing to have a guardian. He now has said this is the biggest mistake in his life. He's done an affidavit, he's talked to the court, the judge, and all that. Back on 11/16/15, we had a chance to get my mom back. I had a chance to be her guardian. I'd taken the 8-hour class. I've done nothing wrong. I have no criminal record. But the judge went ahead and selected the hand-picked guardian trustee. His reason was, Mr. Franks, how do I know you won't try to abuse your position and take advantage of your mother financially because you're an heir to the estate? So every one of y'all and everybody in the audience, you cannot be a guardian of your parents or loved ones if you can receive any money. How ridiculous is that? It's absurd. But it's not absurd if you're making $1 million or charging $1,000 a day for the system to feed off the elderly. I wrote a lot of stuff down, but I guess the attorney's firm was PensacolaLaw.com. need to give him a shout out. Jan Shackelford is the judge, which now is up for a federal judgeship. I guess she's been rewarded. I don't understand why bad behavior is rewarded. And it's up to you guys. It's up to the representatives and with the legislators to help stop this predator guardianship. My mom is 94 years old. She didn't come from New York. She didn't come from Illinois. She came from Pensacola, Florida. She deserves to be free, and I hope this statute is passed. I hope that Pam Childers, the clerk of the court, Linda Nobles, the chief judge of the Escambia court system, and Bill Eddings, I think the state's attorney, will do an honest investigation in my mother's case. And perhaps we can start from Pensacola, and it's already started in South Florida, and we can just stop this abuse of the elderly. So I do have the Free Ernestine books available. The website pretty much tells the entire story that you can go read. I have court documents, transcripts, other things that if you read them, you just will shake your head. You will not understand why this happens. Predators for children and predators for the elderly are the same. They should be treated exactly the same. They are not, they should not be given any slack. They are bad players, and they need to be removed. So hopefully the bill will help give a little bit of teeth and be able to stop some of these people from taking advantage of the elderly. Are there any questions?
One quick question, because we want to get through the bill. Have you time to debate? Because we have another bill up yet to go. Representative Richardson.
I'll make it fast. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you for speaking and sharing your story with us. I, too, have heard about many abuses. You mentioned that you have one provision that you would like to see added. I'm wondering if you have communicated that to the bill sponsor, if you've had any conversation about that, and is there a disposition on the issue?
I've brought that to the Senate side, but not to the House side. I will bring this to the House side today, and hopefully something can be done about this, and hopefully the bill will be passed. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Franks. Appreciate you sharing your story. And I've known Representative Ahern for a while, and he's always been gracious to listen to different ideas and concerns, so I'm sure he will do the same with you, because you bring up a very compelling story. We do have one other registered public speaker, and I apologize. You did in fact fill out a form. I had set a piece of paper on top of them, so I apologize. Mr. Michael McEwen from the Florida Conference of Catholic Bishops.
Thank you, Chair. Florida Conference of Catholic Bishops waves in support. Thank you very much.
Excellent. Waving in support. Seeing no one else that wishes to testify, is there debate? Members, is there debate? Okay. Seeing none, Representative Ahern, you recognize to close on your bill.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, members. I think you've heard all you need to hear. I ask for your favorable support on this bill.
Thank you. Representative Ahern, having closed on your bill, Lisa, please call the roll.
Chair Hudson?
Yes.
Representatives Baleka?
Yes.
Broder?
Yes.
Cruz? Cummings?
Yes.
Harrell? Yes. Harrison?
Yes.
Magar? Yes. Moskowitz? Yes. Murphy? Yes. Pigman?
Yes.
Richardson?
Yes.
Robertson? 12 yeas, 0 nays, Mr. Chair.
Show the bill passes. Congratulations, Representative Ahern. Next up, we've got HB 89.